What else could I say?
Good morning, folks. It's Tuesday, 1st of August. It's 8 a.m. and we're going home today. We're going back to the UK today, and we've had a magnificent time in Australia. It's been the best experience of my life. It really has, and I just again want to say a massive thank you to everybody. The Punk AF tour, it's been a huge, massive success. The bands have all been absolutely fantastic. There's so many people to thank, and we've managed to cram so much in, and we've managed to grab some personal time with a few people as well. So, in Sydney we had Sean St. Leon, who put the gig together for us, and Sean's been a massive help, so thanks to him for all of that, and his wife Kim, she was lovely. Spoke to Chris Carpenter down there, and Terry Callan and the Dark Clouds, and Tottenville were absolutely amazing, and really lovely to us. Brisbane, we had a fantastic time. All the bands were absolutely amazing. Jack Oliver, big thanks to him for sorting out Tomcat. The General, got to spend some personal time with him. Fantastic. He took us round. Sunday we had tea. Really great to spend some personal time with him. Also caught up with my cousin Simon in Brisbane, and went up Mount Cootha, and we had a lovely week in Brisbane. The weather was fantastic, and that climate really suits me. And then it was on to the Bendy, and what a fantastic night that was, just to close out everything. We shook so many hands, I can't remember everybody and everything that we've done. It won't hit me, I guess, until we get home and load up everything on the PC and go through the photos, the audio, the video. It's literally going to take me weeks to do it, so I've just got to say and pay respect to our hosts, Robby and Jules. I'm also going to mention Robby's brother, Adrian, who's been instrumental as well. And it was lovely to catch up with Adrian again on Saturday night down at the Bendy. And cheers, Adrian, for everything you did, mate. And it was lovely to meet your partners too. But I'm leaving the final word with Robby and Jules, who've been instrumental. Lovely people who took us into their home. Beautiful people. Done everything for us. And cheers, Rob. Cheers, Jules, and all your family. And we'll stay in touch, of course we will. And we'll be back as soon as possible, mate. Love you. Love you all. Cheers. Alright kids, flat in a hat here. Me and Jess, just got on our plane for leaving Australia now. I mean, that's shame. Scranning chewing gum. I bought myself a hat. Yeah. So we're about to leave Australia now for Hong Kong, so we're checking in.
Like 9 hours or something?
Yeah. Fucking I'll go to sleep later. Are we there yet? Welcome, it's Punk AF Radio with me, Paul Hammond. We're back from Australia. What an adventure we had over there. Absolutely brilliant. Opening up tonight with Avid, brand new single called Tempest from their debut album DeLorean.
What are your reflections on the whole tour, on the whole thing? Do you have any sort of
Yeah.
Reflections, highlights.
Well, highlights, a very obvious highlight is the Melbourne gig. That was just outstanding to have all our nearest and dearest there.
Yeah, they turned out.
Just the love and the energy in the room was palpable. It was just, it was incredible. It was, I have no words really. Just the love. Yeah, I don't really have other words other than to say the love and the energy was just incredible. To me that was such a highlight. But another real highlight was just to have Paul and Jessie here. Just to have normal conversations
Just hanging out.
to have meals and just to chill out and try to feed Paul some veggies. No, he did very well. Yeah, most of them. That was some of my favourites. Just hanging out, just chilling, just
Getting to know each other.
yeah.
I just got to say a massive thank you. I love them. They're friends. They always will be, and they deserve everything. And I hope that they make it here to Australia and get to spend a bit of time over here in our country. So I'll give you a little bit of a look, because I told you I'd do that. And I know I gave you a bit of a point out here before, and you probably can't see too much out there, but they're kind of like the mangroves, and that's where you get mud crabs and stuff like that. So the mud crabs stick themselves into the mud and go dormant when it dries up a bit like that, and when the water comes out, they come out and stuff. So they're a really big crab. They're and pretty expensive. I've only eaten a little bit of one before. It's delicious. Just take you around here and give you a bit of a look at this pub here. I think Paul, I think it was here. I think we sat right there. That was where we had our meal. I'm pretty sure we sat somewhere around here, and we had it was just over here, I think it would have been, right? And we're looking out there. It was getting a bit dark by that stage too, so I actually wanted to take them to a few other places and show them. But yeah, it was just starting to get a bit too dark, so they couldn't have seen. But this is out here in Cleveland, in Brisbane, and I'm just going to give you a bit of a look out here. You might not see too much over here, but I know really a nice little view out here as well. And then out there, I don't know if you can see, but there's an island out there, out the back there you can see, and that's that would be Moreton Bay Island, I think. Moreton Bay, that one. Sorry, Stradbroke. What am I talking about? I'm not from Queensland, so I get off on if I fuck up any of the geographical stuff. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to say it. I know we're in Cleveland. I'll give you a bit of a look out here too, because it's quite nice. There's still a bit open out here. And then we see a bit of study out here. Have to look through the trees, of course. This is the pub. There we are out here. Have a bit of a look out here, guys. See that? Yeah, you got Stratty right out there in the background. Stratty's beautiful. Another great spot to go. Yeah, this is the Bayside, Moreton Bay, Brisbane, Queensland, right here in Cleveland. And we're at the Grand View Hotel. And this is where Paul and I got to have a meal together. And we came for his tour. And I'll be forever grateful for that time, Paul. I really will. I hope I do get to actually see him in person again, mate. Whether it's me coming there or you coming here. I know his dreams to come to Australia, and yeah, whatever we can do to help make that happen is great. Anyway, from me, Lee, general. Peace. I'm out. Take care, eh?
Am I allowed to do it again?
Okay, we've discussed this, right? The next thing is the wedding.
Yeah, babe.
And maybe a couple of years up to that, you can start thinking about the next thing. Okay?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yes, but there's conditions, right? There's clauses.
Everything comes with a degree of responsibility.
Yes, it does.
All of the bands that played on the tour were an absolute pleasure to work with all of you. Absolute privilege to know you all, to be part of this Aussie Punk Network. Absolute honour and privilege to be part of the Punk AF tour. And I have nothing but love and respect for Paul and Jessie. I thank you so much, Paul, for your mentoring, for your support, for your friendship, and for your your kind and gentle way, man. Oh fuck, man. I said I'd never do it again. I fucking will. I just won't do it the same way again. Thanks so much, man. And that's largely attributed to your mentoring. So thanks so much, Paul. Love you, brother.
And thank you so much to both of you for coming. Jessie, I know we know this was a massive, massive deal. Well, for both of you, of course, but we know that you had your struggles, of course. And to be honest, I was quite surprised when we had actually met you, because I was expecting this shy little girl, and you seemed very at ease and just very happy. I don't know, you were just so different to how I expected, in a very positive way, and it was just such a joy to get to know you both and just to hang out and just to, we had already established that friendship online, but to have you here and just to, experience all this with you was just such an incredible joy. And you, Paul, Jessie, Robby, you have given all of us such a beautiful gift. And we are indebted because it was incredible to be a part of it. So thank you so much for everything that you did to make this happen. We just couldn't be more stoked with how it all turned out, and just to be a part of it all. And here's to the next one. Cheers.
Friends for life.
Friends for life.
Anything's possible, Hammer.
Anything's possible.
The whole idea to do a documentary was originally Jessie's idea. Before we left, we decided that I was going to concentrate on filming the bands, and she would record some bits and bobs on her phone and do a little documentary on her own YouTube channel. But after a couple of days of being there, I said to her, have you recorded anything yet? And she was like, no, just a couple of little bits. And it was one day when we'd been there a week when I said that to her, and we were on Bondi Beach in Sydney, and I said to her, come on, let's go and film a video and let everybody know how we're getting on back home. So we went and we did that, and I put it on the Punk AF page, and the response to it was amazing. And it just occurred to me that we should be documenting the entire thing. When we went to do the gig in Sydney, I was really I didn't know how much battery I had on my phone, didn't know how much memory I had on my phone, so I just sort of got one video of each band. And then, like I say, when we did this other video, I said to Jess, we've got to document this, we've got to film everything that we're doing. And we just ended up with so much. I was dumping it all on the laptop, and it wasn't until I got home and I realised that we had over 200 gigs worth of files, and it was audio, photographs, video footage, loads of amazing stuff. And I said to Jessie, let's do a film. So if somebody had said to me last year, you'd be in Australia this year. I'd never have believed it, because our mental health, we were on the floor, the pair of us, and it was the trip to Australia that, in Robby Wood's words, it lit me up. It gave me something to look forward to. It's had such a positive effect on my mental health, and Jessie's too. But I was really worried that when we got home, to be on a real downer, and I recognised that the best way for me to keep on top of my mental health is to have a busy mind, keep doing something, not letting the demons creep back in. So when I got home, I had this USB stick, this infamous USB stick. I fought tooth and nail to get the recordings when we were in Australia, and carried it all round, all over the place with me, and all the way back to the UK. And almost as soon as I got back, I recognised that I had far too much to do on my own. So as regards to recordings, I spoke to a friend of mine who I've known for over 30 years, studio engineer and a live engineer, and somebody I trust and somebody who I knew who was going to do a really, really good job on these recordings. So Ninja sorted them all out for us, and we broadcasted them all on the show, and Ninja did a fantastic job on them, and you know, he even managed to salvage something from the Brisbane recording. So it's just been amazing being able to deliver what we promised the bands that we would do by broadcasting their shows on Punk AF. So yeah, the Festive 100. I do an end of year best of show. In a typical year, I broadcast 2,600 tracks. It's my favourite 100 tracks of everything that I played on the show for the year. I save them each week, put them in a folder, and go back to them at the end of the year and work it out. But I can't work out 100 right back down to one. It's just impossible to dissect it. So I tend to sort of concentrate on the top 20. But if your band is anywhere in the Festive 100 on Punk AF, you're in that 100 from an original 2,600. So you've done really, really well. And what we decided to do last year is we didn't have a 1 and 2. We gave out 2 number 1s, and we're going to do something similar again this year. Last year we gave best track to Serial Killer Dinner Party with Bleed Me Out, because it's just such a fantastic track, and so well produced, and it was worthy of number 1. And I always say that Punk AF's not just about music, it's about people as well. People who support the show, good people. It's about recognising that. And last year we gave number 1 to Artemy from Front Stage in Russia, and this year we're doing similar. We gave a number 1 to Caution Elderly People, What Would You Do? Amazing track. It's been number 1 since I first heard it, right at the beginning of the year. The number 1 person band, I can only give it to one person. That's Robby Wood. You know, after everything he's done for me personally, supporting me, helping get me and Jess out to Australia, and then looking after us when we were there. Everything he's done for all of the Australian bands. There's this network now where bands are playing in each of these other cities. People who didn't know Robby before, and Sean and Steve and the General, they're all networking now, and that's because of Robby. He's an incredible human being, and he's an emotional guy like me, and we see this in each other, and we talk for hours on FaceTime, talking about all sorts, any old shit, you know, but we just chat away, and he is like a brother to me, he's family to me now, and I'll never ever forget what he's done for me this year, and what he's done for Jessie. For us two to be able to travel over there and do that tour, absolutely phenomenal. So Punk AF, #1 band person, Robby Wood. I tell you what, in the Esky, they're fucking good and all. So a few people to thank. Sean sent me on. Jack Oliver, special mention for Jack Oliver, because he had a big hand in sorting us out a bigger venue in Brisbane, and he and the General, they sort of worked together on that, so special thanks to those two. Steve Ingram, Paul Hammond, Paul sorted out radio for us while we were over there, and that was an amazing experience, so thanks for that. And Katrina Bass, who did me tattoo, and Steve, Ryan and Daniel, the band, One More Billy. We had a fantastic day out up there, absolutely amazing, so that was an incredible day that we'll never forget. Adrian Wood, Robbie's brother, bit too shy to appear on film, but big thanks to Adrian, because he was a massive part with Robbie of getting the whole thing set up, so brilliant. Thanks, Aid. Helen Brown, Marty Brown, all of Robbie's family, Jules, Jack, Ruby. What a fantastic night we had when we were when we broadcast Punk AF from Robbie's house. That was an incredible night. It was so much fun. So where are we going to go next? After achieving this, anything is possible.
We are in Festive. I just wanted to say thanks so much for everything that you've done for the band, everything that you continue to do. Thanks so much for having us on the tour. It's just been an amazing experience, and we're so glad that he's here.
Amazing Paul Jessie, amazing time, an amazing work with the tour, the radio show you put in every way. So glad to just be part of everything with you guys.
Punk AF Radio, best radio show on earth. Fundamental power.
Jessie and Paul, we just wanted to thank you heaps for everything you did for us, and we hope you enjoyed your stay in Australia. The tour was amazing. We're at FADP. On this Fuck Radio, fuck yeah!
Just want to say thanks to Paul and Jess at Punk AF Radio for all the support they've given us, and a whole heap of other bands in Australia as well, so it's really meant a lot to us. It was great to meet you when you were over here for the tour, and we had great fun, and we love the show, so keep it up. Yeah! Love you guys. Rock and roll.
Hey, Westside Noble, cheers Punk Radio for having us part of it, and thanks to Paul and Jessie for letting us just be on the ride. We really appreciate it.
Yeah! Thank Paul and Jessie for doing what you do, and especially for coming over to Australia and supporting all the Australian bands and all punk for mental health. Good on you. Cheers. Cheers, Paul.
Dale Michael from Corporate Sessions. Big thanks to Paul Hammond and Jessie Hammond coming down to Australia and having us on their Punk as Fuck World Tour of Melbourne. We had a great fucking time.
Yeah, we were really honoured and privileged to be part of this, and we had a lot of fun, so we really thank everyone for coming down and playing. It was a great initiative and a great show. Thank you.
Thank you very much for including us, Paul. Very nice of you. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Paul and Jessie, Sean from the Island here. Just wanted to say a quick thank you for everything you guys do. You guys do so much for the scene. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you both. Hearts like lions, you guys are absolutely legendary people. Big hearts. You've been absolutely brilliant for supporting not just my band, but loads of other bands in the Aussie scene. Thank you so much, and again, a pleasure to meet both of you. Come back soon. We really love you.
This is Graham from Tokyo Beat. Just like to congratulate everyone that was involved in the Punk AF East Coast Tour of Australia and the success that it was. Thanks for having Tokyo Beat along for the ride. We had a ball. Just like to say that it ain't weak to speak. Stay beefy and don't forget to get some.
Just want to say thank you to Paul and Jessie. It's a marvellous effort. And to Robby Wood.
Hey, we're Dead Flight. We want to say a big thank you to Paul Hammond, Punk AF Radio, for playing us and having us on the tour. Gracias, let's go!
Hello, we are the Danger Men. Thanks for playing us on your radio show. Paul and Jessie, thanks for having us on your tour when you guys came out. We hope to maybe one day come over to see you, or when you come back again. We look forward to more punk rock. Yeah! Yeah!
Hi everyone at Punk AF. On the chat, I'm TP, but in real life my name's Mary, and I do have a row of coffee shells in the back garden, all lined up, nice as you wanna see. So just a quick hire. It's amazing really. 2.5 years ago, Paul went into lockdown. Paul decided to broadcast something from his bedroom, and here we are. 2.5 years later, hundreds of new friends. He's been off to Australia. Brilliant show. Sets me up for the week. So I just thought, he said, do a little bit, bang it over to me, which yeah, I'm doing. I'm here making a noise with my guitar today, as I do on occasions. If you think that sound better, Paul, be much appreciated. Take the double chin off, give me some air, make me belly a bit slimmer, mate, and you got a couple of nice birds in just behind me. That'll be sound. Be well happy with that. But just a quick bye from sunny, shitty, raining Liverpool to, especially the Aussie guys. They're probably sat there now going, look at that lovely sunshine. Anyway, nice to meet you all.
Ew, fuckers. Ew. I don't want to get horn in the nads. Ah! Charlie Fish is fucking elbow again. It's garrowing.
Grab some blue cheese and catch 'em